Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. So, what I'm about to do is I'm continuing my container garden, and I have the seedlings that I had saved once before on a previous video, and they are growing quite nicely, as you can see. So I'm going to combine them into a larger pot together so they can continue to flourish. And I have a couple of them. So I have those with the broccoli, and these are the collards. And so they are producing very well. So I'm going to move them into a bigger pot to give them more space. And also I'm going to redo the strawberry because it's a little tight up in here, but it's growing some new leaves. So I'm going to move it into a bigger pot as well. Matter of fact, I'll start with the strawberry first. And we're going to move that to its new home. So I'm also going to fertilize the dirt as well. It say you can do it like every 30 days, so it's been about that. So I'm going to put some more in there when I repot them, and so I can mix it around in there. And I'm so far back because I'm recording this about myself, so I was trying to make sure you can see what I'm doing and see what's going on here. So I might need to scoot further back, but let me get my soil. Big bag, because I got a lot going on. So as you can see, a bag of soil, because I'm going to do potatoes as well next time, but I'm waiting for them to finish, sprouting the eyes. So till then, we got this going on. So I'm going to, I keep a whole little box of supplies and stuff. So what I'm going to do is put a little dirt inside and mix in my fertilizer first to get it ready for repotting the strawberry plant. Because it's a small pot, you don't need much to put in there, so I'm gonna do probably about 3 little spoons. Then we're gonna mix this up real good, so that way when you water it, and it just comes through to the roots. You don't have it all sitting in one spot to where it can burn the roots. So what I like to do, I always like to kind of squeeze it, kind of loosen it up some so it comes out nice and easy. Give it a gentle little tug, not too much. You don't want to pull it. You don't want to pull it apart. Because I want to keep the dirt that it was in with all the nutrients that was in it previously, so I'm going to kind of loosen that all up and pour it inside as well. find it because it still has the little peat moss cup that it was in when I purchased it, so I'm still using that. Okay, now that I got all that dirt out, I'm going to add some more. And voila, there we go. I'm going to water it shortly. I'm going to really saturate it since it's got all this new soil around it that's, you know, dry, so we don't want it to dry out. I just kind of top it off with some more. Filled it up to the leaves. And that one is done, so I set it aside. Next, I will do my broccoli. How about that? And this one, it has, you always want to make sure you have a pot that can drain. That way you won't, your vegetables won't be overwatered. So I'm gonna pull this sticker off the bottom so that way I can open up the little drain holes. Some pots come with them already underneath, depending on where you buy them. And then sometimes you can do like I did. For one, I drilled a hose. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I drilled a couple of holes at the bottom so that way it can drain. They have like spots where it's marked already marked off for you to drill them in. So this one actually have little pop outs, which I haven't popped out. I thought this was the one where you can automatically just pop them out. So we're gonna get back to that. So that way we can repot. I will do that on a part 2.